So the storyline is Dominic Monaghan plays Tyler Martin, who is this, international superstar, rock star, and he's having a album release, kind of signing appearance thing that was supposed to happen at one of our competitors, the Large Mart that's in our shopping center, but somehow that they canceled it. It got canceled. Ends up in the Buy More last minute. And we quickly find out, and by we, myself, Casey, Sarah, that there's more than meets the eye, as there always is in every episode of Chuck. And somebody wants Tyler dead. And this somebody is not just some, crazy stalker fan, although that's what we think he is. He's a bad guy. He's got, files with the government, CIA and whatnot. And that, therefore, I'm able to flash on that stuff and try and get to the bottom of it. He's, ladies' man, kind of, likes to get doped up with whatever the heck he can get his hands on. He's particularly partial to the tranquilizer darts that Casey likes to shoot him with. But he's a nice guy too, and he takes Chuck out on the town and to this club, and so I get to kind of see what that celebrity's like, and so it's cool, and so we're following the whole mystery of why does who is this guy who wants Tyler dead, and why does he want him dead, and all that, and it all culminates pretty much here at the Mayan in a big concert, and so yeah. It's Chuck, but like this. Chuck 3D. Chuck versus the Third Dimension. Called that because it's the 3D episode of Chuck, which, aside from what I've been told, aside from Medium having a couple of scenes in one of their episodes, I don't know when, that were three-dimensional, or something like thereof, this is the first television show to ever do a full episode that's 3D. So it's pretty freaking cool. I mean, it's historic in some ways. I mean, we could end up being a Jeopardy question one day. I'll take notable television shows for 1,000, Alex. This show was the first to air an entire episode in 3D. What is Chuck? That's right. What is Chuck? You watch. I mean, if you get to look at the company that's doing the 3D for us, you look at their professional monitor and the glasses, and it is clear as crystal, and it's not the type of 3D where it's like the Captain EO where it's jumping out at you, although it can do that too. It's more about just turning your television set into a diorama almost. It's like all the depth, all the real depth you can see behind, and it's fascinating. It's incredible, and something that I think absolutely could kind of, black and white to color, silent to talkie. I mean, maybe this is the new medium that will take off, and so to be kind of in the birth pangs of that, and being the first TV show to ever do a full episode 3D, rock and roll. That's what I say. But the coolest thing about it is that, like other 3D before this new technology, you only really got the excitement when something was doing that, jumping out at you or whatever. But you're just excited the whole time watching this because you're still a voyeur. That's the thing. It's like, I think everybody thinks that 3D is going to be this immersive, like I'm going to be in it, like I'm standing there next to Chuck. Well, you kind of in a sense, but what they've done is they've just taken, you're still a voyeur, you're still sitting there watching this other world, but now you're watching it with all the depth and all the dimension and all, so it heightens the entire experience for you,